I just saved my parents over $90 a month by switching them to Visible, and all that I had to do was to follow along in this video, transfer over their number, and activate their service. I'm sure many of you are like me and my family. You're sick and tired of your old phone plan taking advantage of you after countless months, charging you more and more while offering you less and less at the same time. Well, trust me, it does not have to be this way. If there is one thing you should take away from this video, it's that you should not be complacent. Take the time to watch this video in its entirety, follow the steps, and before you know it, you'll be switching over your number to Visible and enjoying all of the savings that come along with that. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to transfer your phone number from an existing carrier over to Visible. If you're starting fresh and getting a new number with Visible, the steps are relatively the same, but at one point you will have to click get a new number instead of clicking transfer over an existing number. Before we get started, I did want to mention that I've been a Visible customer for over a year now, and in that year they have significantly improved the transfer process to port over an old number, which is great. For this video, I finally transitioned my parents over to Visible as well because I truly believe this service is worth it and that it can save you some serious money. I also want to make it very obvious to everyone that you should note this video is not sponsored in any way. I personally signed up for the own service with my money. That's what I chose to do, and I have had a great experience, so that's why I'm recommending it to others. For those that do not know, Visible offers two types of plans that you could transfer to. Visible, which is the standard plan, and then Visible Plus. There are benefits to each, which I can get into in a different video, but I will be using the standard Visible plan for this video. Visible almost always offers sign-up deals for their services, so be sure to check on their website before you sign up for the most current deals because you could probably save a little bit of money that way. And I will also be leaving a referral code down below in the description so you can save even more money when you sign up. So be sure you apply that at checkout. Alright, so I've picked up the phone and now we are going to download the Visible app. So let's head to the App Store and download that app. So let's go down to search, type Visible, and then it's called Visible Mobile. You're going to double click to install, wait for that to download. Hopefully that's fairly quick. And then let's go ahead and launch the app right away. Okay, so now we've opened the app. Visible would like to send you notifications. Sure, let's click allow on this and we are getting started. We don't have an account right now. So let's click get started. And then the first thing that pops up is it asks us to check if our phone works. So obviously, this is a good step to check first, so let's click that button, see what happens. Your phone works with our network. Okay, that's great. Hopefully that is the same for you as well. So let's click continue and move on with the process. Visible wants to know location. Sure, I'll do allow while using app, and then enter your IMEI. So for this, it explains where to go. So for an iPhone, if you're using an iPhone, you have to go to the phone settings, general, and then tap about. So let's swipe up and then go to settings. And then general, and then about, and then you're looking for IMEI. So that's kind of at the bottom. You can hover over it and then click copy, go back to the Visible app, and then allow paste. Yes. All right, and now we're entering our phone IMEI into the app. Click next again. Boom, your phone's compatible. Okay. Still off to a good start. Click continue again. All right, and now it asks us if we want to pay monthly or pay annually. I'm gonna stay with paying monthly, and then we're gonna choose the Visible base plan, which is $25 a month. There's also a $45 a month plan, but this phone is for my mom, and the $25 a month plan is plenty for everything that she needs. So I'm gonna click choose Visible plan. Now we have to create an account, which is always fun. So enter in your information, which is your first name, your last name, your email, confirming that email, and then a password. All right, once I have all of that information typed in, let's go ahead and click continue again. Click continue, waiting to see what happens. Hopefully everything works correctly. All right, now it wants us to check my inbox. So let's go to our email and just make sure that we actually got an email. And it says Visible verify your email by clicking here. All that says is just thanks for verifying your email. So that's great. Let's go back to the Visible app. Once you've verified your email, click confirm. So we're gonna click confirm again. And now you have to enter in your address. Obviously, I'm not gonna show this because that's personal information, but enter in your address here. Once you do that, click next. And this time when I'm switching this person to Visible, it's going to be bringing your number. So if you're just starting out with the service, that's where you would click get a new number. If you already have a number that you want to transfer over, you have to bring your number. So let's just click on what to expect. So you can initiate the number transfer in a few simple steps, get real-time transfer status updates in your port tracker. That's good. Activate and enjoy your Visible service as soon as number transfer is complete. That is what we want. So let's click bring your number. Now it asks you to watch a video. I've done this a couple of times and I've helped a couple of people. So I'm not gonna watch the video, but I recommend you do if you have not done it before, or else I will walk you through it in this video as well. So to transfer your number, you need your account number associated with the number you're transferring. Okay, that's your old account number. You need your transfer PIN or password from that old account. So you might have to contact your old carrier, or you might have to go on their website or log into your account to actually get that port out PIN. For the carrier that I'm transferring from, you actually have to call them and then you have to talk to somebody to get the port out PIN. For Visible, for example, if you ever want to port out of your network, all you have to do is log into your app and click a button. It's very easy. And then if I didn't mention this already, you also need your service zip code associated with your old carrier. So that should just be the zip code where you live. Let's click get started. Bring your phone number over. Okay, that's great. So this is where we type our previous number that we are transferring. All right, and once I enter that number, there are a few more options that come up. We have to select current carrier. So hopefully the one that we have is in here. We had Cellcom as a carrier. It looks like that's not in here. So we have to click other account number. So I have this written down actually. So this is where you type in your old account number from your old carrier. Once you type in your account number, you then have to type in the port out PIN for your account. So that's what I was just explaining, where you have to reach out to them or go into the app. So enter that number. And then finally, you have to enter the zip code. Make sure everything is correct. You have your old number, you have your current carrier, you have the account number, the port out PIN, and the zip code. Okay, all of that looks pretty good to me. So I'm gonna click confirm at the bottom. Once you click confirm, it's loading. All right, let's double check, take a look. Phone number, account number, PIN, billing code. I'm gonna double check quick that all of this stuff is correct. Once you verify all that information is correct, let's click submit. We click submit, and now this new splash screen menu pops up and it says we'll take it from here. So they have to place the order on their end. So I'm just gonna quickly go through what they do. Once you place your order, we'll send all of the info you've given us over to your current carrier. We don't anticipate any problems. We'll let you know in the email or the app if something does come up. Don't cancel your service. Once your number is transferred, we'll cancel your current service for you. Looks like until we hear back or get a notification in the app, that's all that we can do right now. Let's click continue again. Have a promo or referral code. So I'm gonna leave a referral code in the description that you can enter yourself. So if you enter this, I make a little money and you save a little money, which is great all around. So I'd recommend entering that. All right, referral code. Here's where you'll enter that number in the description. All right, I entered that referral code, I hit apply, and it looks like it was successfully updated, so you'll get $20 off your first month, which is great. Let's click continue again, $20 off. So now the total due at activation is only $5 with the base plan, which is so cheap. It's great. Okay, choose payment plan. I'm gonna try credit or debit card, and here is where you have to enter a card number. Previously, I've had issues with this, so let's see if it works this time. Once you enter all that credit card information, you wanna click add card, hoping it works. Let's take a look. It's loading. It's thinking. Auto pay is on. That's good. Your mailing address is in there. Visible plans in there. Bring a friend offers in there. Everything looks good. I'm going to click I agree to the terms and service and click proceed to number transfer. Hopefully everything works. Cross your fingers. Submitting your current number transfer request. It's good. I'm not going to edit this because I want to show you what it's actually like to transfer something. So let's see how long it takes. Still loading. Cool. Cool. So your transfer status, the number is at the top. It says your request is submitted. It's not quite sent to the carrier yet, but then they have to approve it, they have to activate it, and then the number is transferred. So that is everything. Let's just wait and see how long this takes now. Wow, okay, so I'm actually very surprised. I refreshed the status and now it says I just have to activate the service. So that was very quick. No, it says activate your service. So that's great. Let's just proceed to activation right away. This is definitely going smoother than the last time I did this. So before you activate, are you on Wi-Fi? Is your phone updated? Yes, yes, yes. Is your battery charged? Yes. Check, check, check. Let's click continue. Before you continue, is there an active SIM card inserted? No, because this phone is strictly eSIM only, so we don't have anything like that. If there's an active eSIM, make sure you turn it off. So before we click continue, you want to go into the settings on your phone and delete your old plan. So once you open settings, it's pretty much at the top. You'll want to click cellular. And then once you click cellular, you will see your old phone plan here with the eSIM. So there's a big red button that says delete eSIM. You want to click that, and then you want to click delete eSIM again. Once you do that, then you can go back into the Visible app and click continue and continue with the activation process. So I'm just going to click continue. Visible plan, $5, MasterCard, that is correct. Let's click activate. Activate new eSIM came up on the phone. That's great. Okay, we want to click allow. Okay, so that took about a minute or so, and it says cellular setup complete. Your Visible eSIM is now active on this iPhone. So that is actually very good. That was quick, easy. Let's make sure it works. So let's click done. Activate Apple Watch. No, we don't have an Apple Watch. Let's click continue again. Connecting to network. I see bars at the top, so I'm hoping this works. Almost done, still connecting. It should take 15 minutes, whatever. Let's click continue. All right, now it says your phone number is that. We saw this before, but now it actually says visible in the top right, which is what we want. After you set it up, it probably just needs a few minutes, but it looks like we're done. We transferred all in less than a half hour. So I call that a win. Visible definitely improved the transfer process from when I did it last year. And that is everything you need to know to transfer your phone number over to Visible. I think the process overall is quite streamlined compared to the way it used to be, which is great because the old transfer method felt very clunky and very outdated. It goes to show that they are regularly making improvements to the service, and hopefully everything will get better with time. Now we can only hope that the next thing that gets an improvement is Visible's customer service, because if you had to use their customer service ever, you would not likely recommend it. So if you were able to transfer over to this service today, I'd be very curious to know your thoughts, so let me know down below. I will absolutely be making more Visible content in the future, so make sure you subscribe to the channel for more Visible videos. Anyway, this has been Riley with the Riley Reform channel. I hope to see you in the next video, and I hope your day is as pleasant as you are.